Normal life is not the military. Normal life is not the military. Normal life is not the military.
Now, this is probably the most unnecessary but necessary video I've ever had to make. Normal life is not the military. It's not the Army. It's not the Marines. It's not the Navy. It's not the Air Force. It is not the Coast Guard. It is none of the above. Normal life is not the military. Seeing the video online today, and the coach was yelling at his players, and people were in the comments like, that sounds like the military. Yeah, way to go. Kids need discipline. And I was like, normal life ain't the military. It can't be compared, shouldn't be compared, should never be thought of as the same at all under no circumstances. The reason our soldiers, our Marines, everybody in the military are trained the way they are trained is because they need a mental advantage and they need to be mentally prepared to be in high pressure, high tense situations that we could never fathom. If you've ever had a coach in any sport and they treated you like it was the military, get down. You don't know. We're going into battle. This is war. That coach should sit his ass down and go somewhere if he's never served. If he just wants to be angry and yell a lot and talk with a deep voice and have superiority complex or something, then just say that. But let's never compare things to the military. For one, let's talk about the most obvious thing. People die in the military and service. When war happens, people die. People wake up and may not be able to go to sleep and wake up again. People will not see their families ever again. People are trained to give their lives in order to preserve freedoms for somebody else or an idea that they believe in. Sports can never be like war. Number two, every sport that you absolutely love, that you get crushed over, that you are depressed over, that you are sad over, that you lose relationships over, is a game. The military, wars, these are not games. Do not compare real life to the military. Can we denormalize using words like, we're going to war, this means war, in the heat of a warlike battle? Can we just call it what it is? In the heat of the game, in the heat of competition, in the heat of adversity, these things are very acceptable and understandable. LeBron James goes to the hole and dunks the ball, and the announcer says, LeBron James is going to the hole with no regard for human life. What? And still, I know with this video, some people may not agree at all, and that is absolutely fine. But for me, in my home, I would never compare and minimalize the things people do in the military, and he'll take your head off because this is bad. Nah, I just can't. I can't see myself doing it. So the next time you see somebody that didn't serve using words like war, and we come to kill and seek and destroy, you tell them to sit their ass down somewhere.
Normal life is not the military. Normal life is not the military. Normal life is not the military.